And we are on the eve of Backlash from Lyon, France, and that is the site of tonight's Friday Night SmackDown. We got a ton of action, including Fraxiom, Nathan Frazier, and Axiom in action. They were stars in their WWE main roster debut last week. See them again here tonight. And the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, is in the building. He's scheduled for one-on-one action later on tonight. But starting the night off, coming out here to address the crowd. Our first time seeing Drew McIntyre since WrestleMania Saturday, where he lost Cody Rhodes his matchup for the WWE Championship. He's not here to fight right now, he's here to talk. I wonder what he has to say. Drew issuing a warning to Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes, though, not coming out here to hear what he had to say. And it's official. Tomorrow we will have the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu, taking on Big Jim Uso, one-on-one. Cousins, blood running deep. But tomorrow it's all about battle. We got a singles match ahead of tomorrow's tag team title match.
From Knoxville, Tennessee, one half of the women's tag team champions, Belair.
Big battle coming up tomorrow for these two women right here. Of course, defending their titles against Liv and Raquel at WrestleMania in a bloodbath of a match. Getting their first title defense of this universe mode tomorrow from right here in Lyon, France. And tonight we get a little taste of that tag team championship match tomorrow. Bianca taking on the backbone of the women's division. Half of the Kabuki Warriors. That woman right there, Asuka.
And her opponent, accompanied by Kairi Sane, representing Damage Control from Osaka, Japan.
Asuka, part of the WWE for a decade now. One of the most decorated women on the main roster. Back together with Kairi Sane. Kabuki Warriors back together in action. They'll get their title shot tomorrow night. We've seen them dominate their number one contender match. And now we get to see Asuka one-on-one against Bianca Belair, another cornerstone of the women's division. Starting off SmackDown with a bang, as usual, on this here night before Backlash. The bell rings. This one is off. Oh my God, already. Stiff back elbow, and Bianca Belair returning the kick. You see that show of strength now, just deadlifting and bench pressing Asuka. Bianca Belair, one of the strongest women in all the sports entertainment, but also one of the most athletic. You see the standing frog splash. Asuka back to her feet, and another spinning elbow. Asuka with that strong style approach. Stark contrast to Kairi Sane with her high-risk maneuverability, but almost the perfect complement to Bianca Belair. You see it now, exactly what I was talking about. Bianca Belair returning a stiff blow of her own. Asuka now regaining her composure and catching a drop kick to the face. These two teams square off tomorrow for the title. Oh my goodness. Big power bomb from Bianca. Asuka to the outside. Bianca hot on her heels. Now Asuka going with the kick. Oh my God, banging. Did you see that? Banging Bianca's head off of that apron. On the rebound, Bianca's head smacked, almost a double impact. I don't know how she's on her feet. She's got to be concussed. Referee up to a 4 count. Asuka now throwing Bianca to the ring. It's a one-on-one matchup. Naomi and Kairi Sane can only stand by and watch this violence unfold. All you can hope for is that all 4 women show up tomorrow 100%. But Asuka pulling no punches here. German suplex. Getting to work now on Bianca. What do we see? Oh, it's got the submission locked in. The referee letting it play out. Asuka lets it go though. Now to the top rope. And Bianca now quickly shutting that down. And another drop kick. And look at the athleticism, standing moonsault. Bianca going high rent in front of this France crowd. Taking out Asuka. Now working the legs. Asuka now fighting out of that. Bianca now. Back and forth these women go. Oh my God. You want to avoid injury, but neither one of these women pulling punches here tonight. It's been a hard-hitting battle. Stiff. Now Asuka with the armbar locked in. And Bianca able to fight out of it. Stiff rights. Both going back to their feet. Bianca now setting it up. See the strength. Throwing Asuka to the ground, and now the cover. Kick out at 2. Setting it up. We're in France, but it's always time to take a trip to KOD. Bianca now on the cover. This one could be over. Kick out at 2. Asuka using every bit she had and able to get out of the way. Playing possum there, able to get out of the way. Bianca eats the mat and catches a German suplex. Asuka with her second win. stiff knee to the face. Asuka saying she doesn't need that high flying offense. She doesn't need to soar through the skies. She just needs to take advantage of those stiff legs. Oh, you see it? That's exactly what I'm talking about. Kick out at one by Bianca. Asuka trying to get the upper hand in this match. Now driving her hips right into the skull of Bianca Belair. Now Asuka will go high rent. Asuka on the top rope. Big elbow drop. And now the cover. Kick out at 2. Asuka set it up now. And put this one away here. Got a sleeper hold locked in. The sleeper hold is locked in. Bianca fighting for her life. Bianca fighting for her life. Can she get to the ropes? Will she tap? Still fighting. Asuka still got it locked in. Referee there monitoring the situation, seeing if Bianca can get to the ropes. So far, she hasn't. And Asuka not letting up on this hold. Well, Bianca able to fight out of it now. Big back elbow. Now whipping Asuka off the ropes. Charging at her. Asuka able to hold her balance. Big drop kick. Ever since that KOD, Asuka's been in control of this match. Just flinging Bianca Belair around. And now going back up to the top rope. And another elbow drop into the soul of Belair. Now taunting Bianca. Going for the cover now. Bianca able to kick out at 2. This one has been tightly contested. Another German suplex. Bianca turned inside out. Oh my goodness. Bianca now getting out of harm's way. Oh, the big boot to the face. Asuka might be out. Oh, signs of life here from Asuka. Pulling Bianca to her feet now. Gotta build up momentum. Big kick. And Bianca now over the top rope. Stunner off the apron. And Naomi giving Asuka a piece of her mind. Referee up to a 3 count. Naomi, Asuka still going at it. Asuka now reacting just in time to avoid Bianca and catching her with a big kick to the face. Oh, and Bianca now back on her feet, and Asuka keeps finding ways to ward off Bianca's attacks. And now big splash from the middle rope. Asuka trying to do everything in her power to put this match away. Bianca a force to be reckoned with. And now Asuka going back to the top again. And Bianca not having any of that. Now the cover. Kick out from Asuka. Look at the strength here. Big power bomb. And another springboard moonsault from the top. Bianca's never out for long. Battered and bruised. Bianca standing shooting star. Now sizing Asuka up. This can't be good. Another KOD. And the cover. Bianca with a big win heading into Backlash.
Here is your winner,
Another tough victory for Bianca Belair. And these two heading into Backlash with all the momentum. Of course, the title will be on the line tomorrow. Way higher stakes as they face off against Asuka and Kairi Sane and the Kabuki Warriors. But so far tonight, Bianca Belair and Naomi look to be in control of their own destiny. We're back here live on SmackDown. Singles competition coming up.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds,
Cedric Alexander, former Cruiserweight champion. Here tonight, one-on-one action. Trying to carve a name for himself here on the blue brand. Trying to not get lost in the shuffle. Big opportunity for him here tonight to go up against the most recent call-up from NXT.
And his opponent from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
Trick Williams, of course, brought up in the draft earlier in the month. Looked good in his first showing against LA Knight. Looking to get a win under his belt here tonight in France. It's a wide open roster. Every man looking to make a name for themselves. No different for this young man here. Tremendous upside, tremendous physique. How will he fare tonight against a veteran in the locker room, Cedric Alexander? Match is off. Big clothesline by Trick to start things off. Now the stiff punches. Oh my goodness. Quick cover by Trick Williams. Cedric Alexander with the neck breaker. Now, big stomp. Cedric, it's very important that he runs his own race here. Doesn't work too fast and too hard. But a big clothesline by Trick. But as I was saying, that style of offense by Cedric, he's always been hard hitting. One of the harder hitting cruiserweights left in WWE. But it's important he runs his own race, runs at his pace. Don't let the moment get too much of him. Trick, though, also important for him to not get caught up either. Trick now to the outside and over the top. Cedric Alexander, that's in his bag as well. High flying move, swanton off the top rope. Cedric Alexander now whipped across the ground, running elbow by Trick Williams. What is this? Oh my goodness. Trick breaking up the count. Referee got up to an 8 count. Locking up outside the ring now, stiff chop. And now Trick to the top rope. What do we see here? Doesn't get all of that one. Catches Cedric awkwardly in the back of the head. Cedric might be out. Might be out cold, getting dragged to the middle of the ring. And Trick now going for the cover. Cedric kicking out at 2. Both men holding their own in the early goings of this match. Trick Williams, big strength, big clothesline. Oh, looking to set something up. A little bit of a stumble there. It's Cedric Alexander making him pay for it. Cedric still on the attack. And now submission locked in. Trick fighting out of it. You look at the athleticism. We got ourselves a solid matchup in the early goings of tonight's episode of SmackDown. 2 guys looking to find their way up the ranks in the roster here, and a cover from Cedric Alexander trying to steal this matchup. And Trick now just outmaneuvering, outclassing Cedric. The clearly stronger superstar of the 2. And it's showing with his assault here. Cedric Alexander going higher rent. Cedric wisely rolling out of the ring. But Trick is going to wait for him up top. Oh my goodness. Cedric walks right into that one. Cedric not defeated yet. Over the top, going for the frog splash. Trick Williams out of harm's way. Trick kick connects on Cedric Alexander. Now getting him back to his feet. Trick now set it up. Trick shot. And thank you for coming, Cedric. This match is over. Big win by Trick Williams.
Here is your winner, Trick Williams.
Impressive showing tonight by Trick Williams, picking up his first victory on the main roster against Cedric Alexander. And we'd like to remind you, King and Queen of the Ring, the next PLE coming June 28th, tournament for SmackDown bracket starting in 2 weeks here on SmackDown. Cody Rhodes wishing Randy Orton luck in the upcoming King of the Ring tournament. The action now continuing here on SmackDown. Tag team action coming up.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 426 pounds, Austin Theory and
two men, an unlikely pairing, conflicting personalities at times, but when they're together, they put on a great performance. Of course, they will get their shot at DIY's Tag Team Championships next Friday night on SmackDown. But tonight, going up against the team who beat DIY last week in non-title action, the exciting Fraxiom. And here they come to the ring. Fraxiom, like I said, impressive showing last week against the tag team champs, pulling out the victory here tonight in France, take on A-Town Down Under. Bringing excitement to the SmackDown Tag Team division. An already stacked tag team division, but these guys are fitting right in. They feel right at home. Tag team match is starting off. Nathan Frazier will get the start in this match. And already taking it to Grayson Waller. Like I said, the exciting team of Fraxiom going up against the unlikely duo of A-Town Down Under. But A-Town Down Under, they're no slouches, especially this man Grayson Waller. He has athleticism of his own, taking action to the ground. And Nathan Frazier laying him out with a right hook. And already we see him going higher in. Swanton into the spine of Grayson Waller. Nathan Frazier trying to whip Waller into the corner. A strong Irish whip. Now we see Theory in. Theory, of course. Oh, roll up. Oh, and Austin Theory able to turn him over on his back. Austin Theory, of course, former United States champion. Highlight career victories over the likes of John Cena in his career. But now, trying to ascend to the top of the tag team division. Nathan Frazier now with the takedown. Theory taking Axiom off the apron so he could have Nathan Frazier all to himself. An apron buckle bomb. Kick out at one by Nathan Frazier. Theory now soaking in this crowd reaction. Nathan Frazier up on the shoulders and over the top rope. Just laying waste to Nathan Frazier. Utter disrespect. Trying to take Axiom off the apron again. Axiom saying, not today. Grayson Waller now in the ring. Trying to double team Nathan Frazier. And Nathan Frazier has a surprise for Waller. Catching with a power bomb. Sling blade. Nathan Frazier back in the ring after getting tossed over that top rope. Now working on Austin Theory. Oh my God, stiff kick. Now we got the cover. Kick out at 2. Strong whip into the corner by Theory. Frazier wisely able to get out of trouble here. Oh my goodness. And the cover. Kick out at 1. A physical match, just like their match last week against DIY. Tilt-a-whirl tornado DDT connects from Frazier. Oh, and Frazier walks into a stiff left hook by Waller. Theory now going to tag Waller in the match. And the Aussie Icon charging up. Both men going for a kick. Waller remains on his feet now. And a big kick to the face. Axiom now in the ring, catching a big boot. Walking right into it. Waller laying waste to both members of Axiom. Oh, look at this. Pop-up Hurricanrana. Axiom going high rent now. Bringing Waller to his feet. And now going for the cover. Kick out at 1. Not nearly enough damage done in this matchup. Waller in the reversal. Oh my goodness, laying him out with a big boot. Axiom looked like he was charging up for something. Waller caught him in a stunner. Oh my God, and Waller avoided that just by walking out of the way. I don't even think he saw Axiom setting that up. But nevertheless, laying waste to Axiom. And Axiom just kicks out at 2. 2.99. Waller's looking great in this match. What do we have here? We're about to see some athleticism. Look at the stunner. And the cover. Nathan Frazier there to break it up. You gotta think Axiom was done after that. Nathan Frazier there to save the matchup. Now Waller. Stiff chop. Austin Theory back in. Theory now preventing Axiom from getting to his corner. Strong Irish whip. And what is this? Spanish fly off the second rope. Austin Theory with the athleticism. Of course, Theory with the prototypical builds. The strength. Laying waste to Axiom, trying to take care of Nathan Frazier. Nathan Frazier now. No, Theory going after Frazier. Frazier too quick. Oh my God. Nathan Frazier giving it to Austin Theory. Now Fraxiom on the outside as well. Grayson Waller down the ring with a cheap shot to Axiom. Axiom on the reversal, but it's Nathan Frazier on the outside with the legal man. Now throwing Austin Theory back into the ring. Axiom now trying to take advantage. They're wanting to handle Waller first. What is this we have here? And a top rope avalanche Spanish fly from Axiom. Taking Grayson Waller out. Oh, and Austin Theory laying waste to Axiom, and another cover. And Axiom somehow kicks out at 2. Axiom with all the resiliency in the world. Somehow getting out of harm's way, somehow kicking out of the vicious offense that he's been dealt so far in this match. And now taking it to Austin Theory. Austin Theory's helpless there in the corner. Grayson Waller now trying to get involved. And Axiom over the top with the leg drop. Axiom down onto the apron. Grayson Waller now taking it to Axiom with the cheap shot. Theory now turning his attention to Nathan Frazier now. Back suplex onto the apron. Waller rolling Axiom back to the ring. Theory now back to the ring and walks into a clothesline. And now the cover. Theory able to kick out at 1. What a vicious assault. Oh my goodness, Axiom now. Back on offense. What do we have here? Axiom set it up. Oh my God. And the cover. Kick out. That almost put this one away. Fraxiom's feeling it. They got the upper hand in this match. Nathan Frazier back in as the legal man. Sling blade. Nathan Frazier wisely preventing Austin Theory from making the tag. What do we got here? Axiom going high, rip, brain buster to Theory. Frog splash from Axiom. And the cover. Back-to-back impressive wins by Fraxiom.
Here are your winners, Axiom and Nathan Frazier.
Fraxiom has looked unstoppable since joining the main roster. Another statement victory. We're now here, getting ready for our main event. Big Bronson Reed on the way to the ring first.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed back out here, singles competition. There's been rumblings that Bloodline is trying to recruit him. He had that big showing 2 weeks ago against Andrade. Of course, his audience of one, Jacob Fatu, attacked by Jimmy Uso in the backstage while watching his match. He gets another audition here tonight against the Scottish Warrior. We know Drew's history with the bloodline. We know his disdain for the bloodline. He would love nothing more than to spoil this tryout for Bronson Reed tonight. We heard him earlier telling Cody to stop getting involved in the drama of the bloodline. Cody, of course, not coming out, not heeding to his warnings. But Drew McIntyre, he realizes he's his own man. He's got to fight his own battles. And you see the sheer size of these two men. Bronson Reed starting things off with a clothesline. Oh, and Drew McIntyre returning one of his own. Cat-like reflexes from the giant, 330-pound Bronson Reed now. Strong punch and return with a chop. Now, stiff chop. Flurry of punches being delivered by Bronson Reed. And Drew is just trying to keep up. Big headbutt. Now the cover. Kick out at 1 by Drew McIntyre. Sending him over the top rope. Drew's able to fight out of trouble. And a stiff chop. And another one. Oh my goodness. Big kick out. Now Drew now. Submission locked in, dragging, drawing that claw right into the shoulder blade. Bronson Reed, though, out of harm's way for the moment, ragdolling Drew McIntyre across the ring. Look at that big club. Oh my God. Big suplex. And the cover, kick out at 1. Drew McIntyre looking good so far in this match, showing the resiliency to keep up with Bronson Reed. But Bronson Reed has been in control for the majority of this matchup. Drew to his feet. And now, there we go, knee breaker from Drew. Drew's awake now. And returning the favor, tossing Bronson Reed across the ring. Oh, not even a 1 count. And what we have here? Future Shock DDT. Drew McIntyre standing over Bronson Reed now, getting him to his feet. And Bronson, though, with the strength, and look at that. Power. Now Bronson going for the big tsunami. From the top, tsunami connects. And Drew able to kick out. That would have been quite the victory if Bronson was able to pull off. Big slam. Bronson Reed would have been to steal that victory. That would have been one for the ages. Oh, and a big sit-out leg drop. McIntyre now fighting out of trouble. And then Bronson Reed going for the Claymore. Bronson Reed out of the way. Bronson Reed with the cat-like reflexes getting out of harm's way. Stiff shots to the back. Bronson Reed is feeling it here. Big headbutt by Bronson Reed. And oh my God, almost taking Drew McIntyre's head off. Drew kicking out at 2. Drew McIntyre trying to spoil this tryout. Like I said, the rumor's spreading that Bronson Reed could be the newest member of Bloodline. Drew McIntyre getting out of the way. But in the midst of all the Bloodline drama, are they even in a position to effectively scout? But Drew doesn't care about any of that. Drew has one thing on his mind: the eradication of this faction, of this family. And Drew now sending Bronson Reed to the floor. Oh my God, stiff chop. And a big elbow. Throwing him hard into that metal steel step. Drew fighting out of that. Referee to a 5 count. Oh, going for the drop kick. Bronson again. Quicker than what his size would have you believe, but still just as strong. Drew getting his bearings straight. Back into the ring now. Drew with the strong whip into the corner. Doing that work in the legs. And look at that drift. German suplex. Sending Bronson Reed head first into that bottom turnbuckle. And now Drew on the top rope. Big elbow into the soul of Bronson Reed. Kick out at 1. Bronson not letting up the fight just yet. Still in this one. But Claymore! Not for long. Claymore connects. Bronson Reed is not moving. Drew McIntyre with the victory.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Big win for Drew McIntyre here tonight, getting back in the W column after his loss at WrestleMania. Looking good moving forward. But wait, we gotta go to the back. Look. Sheamus and Logan Paul going at it in the back. They have their ambulance match tomorrow for the United States Championship. And Sheamus now laying waste to Logan Paul in this parking lot. Not a security guard in sight as these two men battle at it. This France crowd in for a treat here. We thought the show was over, but no. Sheamus and Logan Paul going at it. And Sheamus now driving the spine of Logan Paul right down into his knee. Leading Logan Paul over, taking him to the ambulance. Got him set up against the back of that open ambulance door. Oh, smashed through the door to him. Logan Paul in a world of trouble here. Sheamus, though, staying on the offensive. What Sheamus have set up. Throwing Logan Paul into the back of the ambulance. And now shutting the doors on him. He's got one shut. He's working on getting the second one shut. If Sheamus can pull this off tomorrow, we'll have a new United States champ. And is this a bad omen for Logan Paul?